So if you're a contractor, a local service-based business owner, and you want more leads without spending a dime on ads, this is going to be a training video for you. So I'm going to show you how to create a quick system inside your business that you can start generating more referrals, more leads. Super easy. And yeah, it'll be kind of like on autopilot and really help build a solid foundation for you. So when you want to do the paid ads, right, you got money for it, you can actually do it, right? You'll have the dime for it. So here we go. Let's get into it. Number one, ask for referrals. I know most people are like, well, duh, I do that all the time. No, you don't. You really don't, okay? Referrals don't happen by accident. That's just it, right? Obviously, you got to have the things in place like customer experience, customer service. You should always be dialing that in, but most people don't put a system in place to get more referrals, right? One that they can actually track, okay? They're done, okay? Referrals are done right when you do it with the right timing and the right value in place. So we're going to show you how to do this, right? So first thing is this. After you've done a job or completed it, right, you want to ask on the site before you do anything else for the review, right, or for a referral. If you know anybody else. If they don't know anybody, that's fine, okay? And if you're not confident or you're not comfortable with that, that's okay. You're going to take and send this in a text message or an email. Hey, so-and-so, just checking in. Everything's still good with the project. Any issues I can help with? Now, I know you're like, well, Jordan, I didn't ask for a referral there. Well, no. But the thing is, what you're doing is you're showing value before you ask for anything else, right? You provided a great service. You did a great job. But now you're just asking to make sure that everything's still good. You're checking in, you're providing value, which you should do this anyway. It's just good business practice. All right, then, so this is week one, checking in. Hey, making sure everything's still good. Anything we need to come look at. Then, touch point number 2. Hey, glad your new whatever is done. If you have a neighbor or friends, glad your new service is done. If a neighbor or friend compliments it, feel free to pass my number along, right? Once again, this is just a positive way of getting people to send you a referral. You're not directly asking for it, right? You're just saying, hey, if somebody loves it and they need something like this done, hey, tell them to give us a call, right? Once again, not really just direct asking. All right, then touch point 3. Hey, we just launched a referral program. $100 gift card if someone sends you our way and books a job, right? Do you know anybody right now? Once again, get your foot in the door asking for referrals. And you should be doing this for every job. Because imagine compounding this over 12 months. And we had a contractor do this. And what happened was, so we sent this out in an email with past customers about the referral program, and we're going to do that in a minute. And also they started asking as well, and they started getting more jobs and adding revenue without spending any more money on ads. And we'll get into it here in just a minute. So touch point number 4. Hey, so-and-so, really appreciate you let us build your whatever. If you know anybody else that needs one, I'd love an intro. You're just asking for an introduction, right? And that's it. Have them text you, whatever. And give them a step by step of what they need to do to intro, right? Be like, hey, just put us in group text, right? Boom. Don't like give your number out, but hey, could you put us in a group text? Something like that. All right. Now, number 2, which we kind of hinted at in number 1, right, is a referral program. Now, for contractors who have super high margins and high tickets, this should be a no-brainer for you, all right? And we did this with several of our clients, and it resulted in hundreds of thousands of dollars in additional revenue without spending any more money on ads. So let's get into it. So incentive always is going to equal more motivation for people, right? Give them a reason to want to do it. So if you do the text message follow-up we talked about in the first one, checking in, anything else I can do for you, and then it's saying, hey, just let you know we have this referral program, right? So example, give a $100 gift card or $500 off the next project. Now, if you got a $10,000 project, $500 is going to be nothing, right? So I think this right here tends to be the best one. And guess what? You're only going to pay them when the job is booked and closed. All right. And then you're going to mention it, wrap up, and all your follow-up text like we talked about before. So what we did was we had and I'll talk about this in a second too. We had a contractor do this, and we sent it through past customers in email. We did it in text messages. They ask every time after jobs are completed. And I think they spent like $1,500 in, so they had 10 extra jobs, spent $1,500 in gift cards or whatever, but they made another $100,000 in revenue. I don't know about you, but I would spend $1,500 any day to make another $100,000 in revenue, right? And all they did was just ask, right? And that just continues. We just continue to do that process. So imagine doing that we did that over 4 or 5 months and added $100K. So imagine doing that like over a year, you could add another $500,000 in your business just by asking for something. Super simple, right? So ways to promote it. Job site, in person, mention it during the project. Hey, by the way, if you send somebody our way, we'll send you a $100 gift card, right? Super simple. It doesn't have to be like a hard ask. Just mention it. Leave a flyer or card behind with the referral offer printed on it. Give them a bunch so they can give them to other folks, right? Any way you can get a touch point, the better. On paperwork, add a line on invoices, receipts. Hey, refer a friend, get $100 when they book. Another touch point, right? Any touch point you can get to remind them, stay in front of them, stay top of mind. This is going to work really well. And then print it on business cards or project handouts that you do, door hangers, things like that. Hey, even if you don't book with us, this would be great. Put it on a door hanger. Hey, even if you don't decide to use us, we'll still give you a $150 gift card if you refer somebody to us. Don't even have to be a customer. We'll still do it. All right? Physical reminders. Put a sticker or magnet with referral offer on a final project folder, and even the invoice envelope. Everywhere you have it, you need to be putting this thing. Send a thank you card in the mail and referral program mentioned. All right? So now we've done that. Let's go into number 3. We're going to talk about reviews, because reviews are going to equal visibility, and visibility, more touch points you get, the better. Also, the thing with reviews is it's a ranking factor. It helps you rank in the map pack when it comes to search engine optimization, which you want, right? But people are going to look at reviews and social proof. The more of those you got, of people saying positive stuff about their experience, the more people are going to buy from you, right? They're going to refer. So how do we get more? Ask right after the project wrap up, when the customer is the happiest, right? When they're super happy, you're doing a quality control check, be like, hey, this is how we usually tell them. We say, and usually we train our contractors is like, hey, we're going to do one more final walkthrough. Just check everything once again for like a second or third time. Do you feel like you had a 5-star experience today? Or do you feel like you had a great experience? Great. Do you mind leaving us I won't say review. We usually say, do you mind leaving us your feedback and your experience on Google? Yeah, great. Give them a QR code right then and there. Send them a text right then and there and be like, here's how you walk through it. If you do this real quick, I'm going to go check this stuff while you're doing that. And then when you're done, like we'll finish up. So that's a great way to do it to get more reviews, because then they're going to feel more, they're more likely to do it right then and there. Some people will resist, but more likely. Now, if they don't, send a direct link. Google Business Profile gives you one. You can log into your Google Business Profile. They'll give you a direct link. So super easy. Follow up if needed, including your week 1. Everything's still good. Text. Hey, leave a positive, if you don't mind, leave us some positive feedback, whatever it may be. And then automate all this thing. Have a CRM send a review request automatically when you close the job. There's too many CRMs out there, customer relationship management tools, right, that can send follow-up automations in text. There's no excuse not to have one at this point. If you're still doing spreadsheets, you're far behind and you're losing out on revenue, and this is one of the reasons why. Get a CRM that will do this. Now, why do we do this? Out of sight, out of mind. One helpful touch a month keeps referrals and repeats flowing. Okay, keep it helpful, not salesy. So here's some examples that you can do to keep touch points and stay on top. Winter prep tip for your roof or fence or outdoors things. Here's a 2-minute checklist, right? Just gonna send this over to you, right? Send it an email, text message, make a quick brochure, downloadable PDF, Google Drive, Google Doc. Dude, I send everything in Google Docs. Spring fence care tips, 3 things to do before heavy rain, beat the heat, gutter checks in 60 seconds, cold snap, door seal test, whatever, right? These are things that are helpful to them. And then you can slip in referrals, right? Or you're just staying top of mind, right? This is long-term nurture with not only past customers, but future customers as well. People that have opted into any marketing you've done, always put the disclaimer in that like, hey, are you okay with us contacting you about this and also send you marketing materials, right? Because then if you do that, you can keep them top of mind, all right? So if you want to do this for yourself and you want my exact referral and review checklist that we use with our clients that have generated the $100,000 in 4 months just from asking for referrals, drop a referral below and I'll send it to you. Not going to ask for your phone number, not going to ask for your email. Just drop a referral below and I will pop in, send you a message, get this right over to you. Hope this helps.